Morning, everybody. It's Barbara, my Art the Clay Room. Um, Before I get started, I want to thank all those who have subscribed. I have about 25 now. And if you're watching um, and you haven't subscribed, would you please do that? I'm just trying to, my channel has just started a couple months ago, and it helps if you have subscribers. I would appreciate it. And hit the like button, and if when you subscribe, you hit the little bell. It's not subscribing to pay for anything. It just means that you get notified of when I do a video. My videos are reality. I don't edit. I don't know how to do all that. And I just like the natural, just whatever happens, happens. And I mainly do kiln openings, but I do some tutorials. And sometimes we check in on a workshop and I video that, or Monday Night Clay Ladies. Um, Anyway, it's just for fun, but I would like to get the channel, up. I mean, the goal for everybody is 1,000 subscribers, because at that point you can get a little tiny bit of money per view, which helps, with glaze or clay or whatever. Um, so anyway, if you would do that, please. And if you have already, thank you so much. And thank you. Um, yeah, thank you. So I'm going to do a kiln opening of the Monday Night Clay Ladies pieces. They're in Little-Bit, and um, we'll see what they've done. This is a glaze. Most of them are glazed. Some might be in there getting bisque because it's low fire. It's the same. I'm moving this because I want to show you, though, what's in process over here. So, of course, the lighting's bad this direction, but I've got two bunnies. This one is going to be a workshop. I started with this bunny, but of course, the more I got into it with all the ideas I had for what I wanted to make, that's way too complicated for a 3-hour workshop where they do start to finish. So this bunny, the little cone bunny, is going to be a workshop. So this is Bridget was firing a refire of the disaster I had with the workshop mugs. And so I put the bunnies on top there to make sure they got really dry so that I can bisque them and get them glazed and show the finished product. I'll be opening Bridget. Let's see, she's at 497. So maybe later tonight there'll be a kiln opening for that. And actually, the mugs weren't as bad as I thought. I guess I was just so upset when I don't even think I even posted the video, because when I opened it, they all had pinholes, and all I could see was a bunch of them stuck to the shelf, and were chipping when I got them off. But as it turned out, it was really only 4 that needed some repair on the bottom, and the other 6 just had pinholes. So they've all been refired. Hopefully, the pinholes will be gone, and hopefully, the bottoms of the ones that stuck will be acceptable. But that won't happen till later. And right now we're going to open Little-Bit over here. I'll move this a little closer. And there we go. So let's see how the Clay Ladies did. Okay. So first, oh, it's so pretty. So Joni and Terry wanted to make candle holders for like the big fat pillars. And this is Joni's. I think she did a beautiful job. This is all underglaze and clear. So it's just an organic form with some cutouts. And she's got cutouts here and here so that the little bit of light will shine through. So I think that's really nice. Good job, Joni. And then this one is Terry's. Okay, and Terry did some beautiful carving on this. And the green, the pale green, and the blue is actually, I think I gave her some low fire. I think this is a Celadon low fire, and this is sheer blue, to try and get the effect she wanted. I think it's beautiful. I hope she likes it. I think she did a great job on that. That's Terry's. Okay, that's all that can fit on a shelf in here. This is tiny. Now, let's see. Okay, So this is Jane's, and she made a tiny little, this hasn't been glazed, this was the bisque fire, this is just under glaze. So she made a tiny little trinket dish and put a little base on it, and then with the leftover clay, I try to get them to use up all the clay so I don't have a bunch of pieces that I have to recycle. She's got sets of earrings here, which are going to be really cute. So they'll get glazed next and fired. What else we have? I think this is Joni's because she had made some shells. It's just a tiny little shell. And this was Jane's. When I said you have to use up all your clay, she was down to the tiniest little piece. She made this cute little tiny bowl. It doesn't have glaze yet. It was just bisque, but that turned out really cute. I'm knocking over a kiln shelf here. What do we have here? This is, I believe this is Terry's because she used that clear celadon again. Little heart trinket dish. It's really pretty. She just used a rubber stamp on the and cut out the heart slab, and then we pressed it into a little like dipping bowl to get the shape. But that came out really nice. I think she'll be happy with that. And let's see. Joni grabbed one of the little oyster shells that was sitting in a dish in my dining room and pressed it and then made a little pearl, and it's beautiful. So this was from a real oyster shell. Nice. And this is Joni's. And she grabbed another clamshell that I had laying there, and she put a little pearl in that one too. So nice. They're cute little trinket dishes. And then this last piece is Terry's. She had cut out all these little hearts and then didn't know what she wanted to do with them. So we pressed them into a dish, and she just painted it with the sheer blue glaze. So that's it for that. That's it for that kiln. And thanks for watching and liking and subscribing if you have. I appreciate everybody. I guess that's it for now. I will do a thing tonight, hopefully, when Bridget's cool enough, and we will see how the mugs came out. And I also have a few other pieces in there. But anyway, hope you all are having a good day. See you later. Bye.